Hi guys, this is Dreamer Carlos. On today's video, I'm going to give you my review of episode 20. Yes, 20 of the season 2 of the Big Bang Theory. DC loving Penny, DC loving Penny, and a the broken love wing dope. So here we go. The broken falcon love winging dope. Love wing dope. So here we go, guys. I love this episode because for the first time in 2 seasons, basically in 1 season, we have a new character. We always have known that the guy loved the comic book store, but we haven't seen the owner of the comic book. We haven't seen the owner of the comic book store. We just have heard of the comic book store. Not let's go to the comic book store and see the owner, who's also a nerd like us. And the comic book store owner is named Stuart. Now, in this particular episode, we see Stuart. We see Penny in a nerdy predicament because her nephew is about to turn 13. It's his 13th birthday, and she doesn't know what to give to her 13-year-old nephew. Normally you would get an awesome gift like motocross goggles or something extremely cool and extremely appetizing to a 13-year-old nephew. But since Penny is not in that type of corn realm, she asked Leonard for advice, gifting advice, and Leonard says, "What about a girlfriend?" And Penny was like, "Leonard, I'm serious." Then Leonard said, "Why don't you come with us? Why don't you come with us to the comic book store? To the comic book store." And this is where we meet. This is where we see Stuart for the first time ever, and Penny gets to visit her unnatural habitat, unnatural nerdy population, fully nerdy population habitat, which is a comic book store, and obviously all the nerds at the comic book store are staring at Penny, and of course at Leonard, Sheldon, and Howard and Ross. So just to move up a little bit, the episode, Stuart is so captivated by Penny's beauty, that he starts to draw her face, and all of a sudden we see Penny laugh like a sweet endearment towards Stuart, which makes Leonard a little, I would say jealous, to the point of jealousy. Not quite there yet, but almost to the point of Joker type jealousy. of the Joker type jealousy. If the Joker was extremely and I know that the Joker is extremely jealous if anyone gets too close to Harley Quinn, but Leonard was almost to that point. Then Raj specifically asked him, Leonard, are you feeling a little bit tender, a little bit fiery? Is your heart burning? Seeing Stuart basically getting a lesson of endearment out of Penny. Meanwhile, you have been struggling seeing Penny go with other guys that are not you, which you tried to go out with her, but obviously that ended up badly because you basically messed up, and then Leonard then Stuart asked ironically enough and ironically funny enough advice on dating Penny, on going out with Penny. And this created a pure Joker jealousy out of basically what I'm trying to say, guys, that the Joker jealousy that was hidden inside of Leonard was basically out there, and for the past few weeks, for the past few days, for the past few days, or to be more specific, every Thursday, every month on the first Thursday of each month, the guys go out of the routine. So they call anything giving Thursday, where they can do whatever they want out of the routine Thursday schedule. And obviously the guys pick, let's go to the comic book store. And again, this is where we meet Stuart for the first time. And so going back where I was, Stuart asked Leonard for advice on going out with Penny for the first time. And basically Leonard tried his best not to go fully Joker on Stuart, and says, go slow with her. She likes a slow paced dude, a slow paced nerd. And in the same Giving Thursday conversation that the guys were having, Howard suggested that all four of them, meaning maybe Sheldon, a small percentage of Sheldon, all four of them might enjoy going to the bar and pick up a date and pick up a conversation. So after seeing Stuart getting a snicker out of Penny, Leonard was like, okay, I don't give a flying riddler or a flying penguin. Yes, a flying coffee pot. But so Leonard said, okay, Howard, I want to go out with you and go out to a bar and pick up strike a conversation with a girl who's not Penny. And of course Raj went too. But then at the bar, at the bar, Howard was basically saying, "You, Leonard, you're bringing me down. You're sucking all all the stud out of me." As Howard was saying this to Leonard, Raj was got very very spicy, got very very spicy with a chocolate martini, meaning that he got drunk with a chocolate martini and he was able to pick up a girl and pretty quickly, and they started to kiss passionately. As for Leonard, he was like, "Okay, fine, you go it alone." And again, Howard was like, "I'm a falcon. You are a pigeon." And Leonard was like, "If I was a falcon, I would my trainer, my falcon, my falconer, or falconer, my handler would order me to fight you and stick my claws into your wings, and we would have a fight." And that's a sport. It's called falconry. So after the comic book store, Sheldon and Howard at the comic book store, Sheldon and Howard were fighting over a new issue of Flash. So eventually, Sheldon got his way. He got the Flash issue, the new Flash issue. But later that same night, as Penny and Stuart were coming back from their date, Sheldon interrupted the coffee time with a fight of his own, a GC fight, meaning Gotham City fight. He was chatting up, meaning Sheldon, with a Batman fan group, a Batman chat room, and they were talking about who would be the successor if Bruce Wayne, who would be the successor of Bruce Wayne as the Batman, as the Caped Crusader that we know and love, if Bruce Wayne would die. So they got into a little heated, funny but nerdy debate about Batman, and obviously Stuart was getting tired and had sleep drunk eyes, and with that statement, Sheldon said, "I win. My Batman candidate, my Bruce Wayne Prius successor wins. So you lose, Stuart. So, what happens? Technically, this G GC fight ended up in a a to be continued discussion, but Sheldon, according to him, won. So as the night was winding down, Penny fell asleep because she was hearing about Batman and nerdy stuff to do with, the Cape Crusader, the Dark Knight, the the graduate of the League of Shadows. So she fell asleep, and so Sheldon warned Stuart, do not wake up Penny because then she will attack you like a country girl with corn. And with Howard flying solo and Leonard, according to Howard, striking out as his wing nerd, the only one that got extremely spicy love chocolate love was Raj, and his girl wouldn't let him go, wouldn't let Raj let him go and leave her side. So Raj was like what the Krypton, and he stayed. So this is how this wonderful martini chocolatey Batman and Joker jealousy of an episode ends. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want some more from me and more of my Big Bang Theory reviews, don't forget to hit that notification bell. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and until we nerd again, bye!